It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree.
Everybody comes in your grandmother ear.
Running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics puts pressure on me. Could you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know.
So, Brandon, I agree.
Running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics puts pressure on me. Could you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I try to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. Yesterday is a hard word for me. Good. Take the word yesterday, because it doesn't work with me.
Why attack Sanders? Why? Oh, you're getting nervous, man. Calm down.
Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Hello? Oh. Oh. Testing. Is it on? Testing. Is it on? Testing. Hello, users, and welcome to the Above It All show, starring me, the Above It All host of the show. That's me. And, so I'm doing a show today, you know, it's the weekend and stuff, so, you know. Yeah! So there you go, it's the weekend. But anyway, yeah, so I, you know, got a show going on today. I'm going to be doing a program. And there you go. That's the intro. So we got a show. Step 1, there's a show. Step 2, we have it. And then 3, it's on. So I don't... yesterday, I got pretty fucking high during my Twitch stream. Yesterday, if you didn't watch it, then, I mean, you missed the fun parts of the high. And so I slept. And I woke up, and I'm still high as fuck. So, please bear with me if I'm a little slow this morning. But I do have some news. This is a news show, and so we're going to get into doing some news on the news show. Yeah, dreaming is a lot more difficult when you're high as fuck, but I had some really interesting dreams last night. Let me activate this candle. Let's get some candle in this B word. Up in this B word. Anyway, if you want to see me get high on stream, definitely go watch my Twitch streams. Typically, whenever I'm doing casual play, so when I do speedrunning, I try not to get high, because then, you know, it's kind of hard to play the game, but when I'm doing casual video games, pretty much I'm always smoking something, so. But anyway, now I'm dealing with the effects of my actions. I gotta, like, my glasses have, like, some bullshit on them. Hold up. Like some snot or some shit on my glasses. You ever, like, sneeze on your glasses? Isn't that fucking shit crazy? When you ever sneeze, and then, like, it gets on your like, how does that happen? And then you don't notice for hours. You're walking around with snot all over your face, and you just don't even know. All right, so let's start off today's show with some good news. I guess. Is this good news? I don't know. Sounds like good news. Let's find out. Turn up your volume. I can barely hear you. Whoa! I would say maybe you should turn up your volume, Rudy. Huh? Yeah, maybe. Huh? Yeah? What do you think? What do you think, Rudy? Yeah, if that is your real name. No. All right. So, California. They're doing it, folks. California is banning the sale of gas cars. So real quick, again, I always love to talk about language in the media. So the headline here, right, says California is banning the sale of gas cars. Does it say when? No. No, it just says they're banning the sale of gas cars. Really, they want to ban the sale of gas cars after 2035? So it's a long time, right? Maybe you should throw that in the title, right? But no. We live in this weird sensationalism culture. So California is expected to vote on Thursday to ban the sale of new gasoline-powered cars by 2035. The climate crisis is solvable if we focus on the big, bold steps necessary to stem the tide of carbon pollution, Governor Gavin Newsom said in a statement. By the way, again, recently vetoed safe injection sites, so he's pro-drug overdose. Pro-drug overdose, pro-drug death, pro-drug disease. Gavin Newsom, total freak show. The landmark move toward electric vehicles would be phased in over several years, with a target of 35% of new vehicles that don't emit fossil fuels being set for 2026, a target of 51% for 2028, 68% for 2030, and finally a target of 100% for 2035. I would say, why don't we just do it right now? That's just my opinion. Oh, they don't want to upset the car companies that already manufactured all these stupid fucking cars, right? Oh, gotta make sure they get all their juicy profits, you know what I mean? The California Air Resource Board will vote to implement the measure on Thursday, which board member Daniel Sperling telling CNN that he is 99.9% confident that it will pass. This is monumental. Sperling added, this is the most important thing that CARB has done in the last 30 years. It's important not just for California, but it's important for the country and the world. That's fucking crazy. Not only is it the country, but the world as well. The news comes on the heels of President Biden signing the Inflation Reduction Act, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, obviously, this is better than nothing news, but my opinion is it should be done faster, and switching over to electric cars is not going to save us, right? Like I don't know what the percentage is, but I know cars are a very small percentage of fossil fuel emissions, right? If we were to do other forms of efficiencies, like, I don't know, banning cars altogether, I don't know, think about that maybe. There's a lot of other things we can do to combat climate change. So these guys are going to scratch themselves on the back for this. They're going to go like, oh, whoa, look how great we are. And honestly, it is a pretty good move. Like, I'm not going to lie, it is a pretty decent move. But overall, in the grand scheme of climate change, this is a drop in the goddamn bucket. But still, it's good to see that at least California's doing something good sometimes, right? Again, Gavin Newsom recently vetoed safe injection sites, so California's doing a lot of bad stuff too. Got to be understood. But every once in a while, California's like, okay, let's do something like on the 2% of the good scale. And so that's what we're seeing here. Neoliberalism does have a lot of constraints, I should say. It's not able to do things that are great. It's not able to do things that are actually worth a damn. But it's able to signal every once in a while, maybe we'll do something by 2035. Well, my friends, if it's going to take us until 2035 before we do anything else, I think we're pretty well and I think we're pretty fucked by by the climate change thing going on. If we're not going to ban electric cars by 2035, we're still going to have gas-powered cars in 2034. Yeah, that's a problem. But you know what? This is what happens when you procrastinate. So this is a lesson to learn for the entire population of human Earth. When you procrastinate, human Earth, by the way, I'm really fucking high. When you procrastinate, things can get pretty bad, right? So, but there you go. National Web Mistress Day? What the fuck? Yeah, I saw that there's a new Trump FBI raid bullshit update, but I'll look at that tomorrow. Hello, Courtney. Reminder, folks, I got high as fuck on my stream on twitch.tv yesterday. So, if you like watching me while I'm high as fuck. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I barely remember it. I'm not going to lie. I looked at the thing later and I was like, oh, I streamed for 4 hours. That's news to me. The idea that I streamed for 4 hours, that's news to me. It felt like 30 hours, but also, I don't know. So, I'm just throwing that out there. Go watch the VOD. I'll upload it to YouTube soonish. Hi, all! Sorry, I was unable to get up early enough to be here in the last couple of weeks when I was on the West Coast. How do you get up early enough? At Mila. Oh, as if Mila's the only representative of the West Coast. We have Johnny Too Late here, who's here every day. Mila's often, like, getting fucking brunch going on, like, when this show's going on. Mila's already on her third brunch, right? Champagne socialist ass, right? But Johnny Too Late FTV stays up all night and is here on the West Coast. So Andrew Kohler, very disrespectful. A very disrespectful message that I've just witnessed from you. Alright. TBH, it ain't easy. I try to wake up, like, 7 o'clock is not that early. I don't know. I feel like I have more of a grandma sleep schedule than Mila does. That's what I feel like. Yesterday I went to bed, like, almost immediately after my stream. Like, well, not, you know, maybe like an hour or two later I had dinner. But I just remembered I had dinner last night. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was so good. I had spaghetti last night. Oh, man. Okay, anyway. I just forgot about that until now. And then, whoa, now we're here. Okay. All right. I live in the Midwest. 9 is perfect for me. And a time earlier is terrible. Anyway, we got a show today. I'm doing a program. Andrew Kohler, you're a night owl? Well, what you should do is sleep during the day. Like, go to sleep right after Above It All is done. Like, that's, you know, that's the strategy. Minnesota is a country AF now, is it? That's unfortunate. National Web Mistress Day. What the fuck does that mean? Like, what is a web mistress? Like, Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh my god, I'm losing it today. Fuck me. Ah! Look at this fucking, I got like globs of hair that are like knotted together. How the fuck does this happen? Oh. Look at this fucking shit. How does this happen? Who did this to me? Max, was it you? Max the dog. Check this out. Maxie, you wanna come uppy? Licking my goddamn foot. Max, why? Look at this goddamn dog. Max, you're famous. You're famous. I love this dog. Maxie, come here. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, shit. Oh, here he is. Oh. Oh. Wow, look at this. What a treat it is to be alive today. Oh, man. Look at this dog. Max, I love you. Oh. Wow. What a gift. What a gift. What a gift. Oh shit, I'm streaming. Okay, alright. Welcome to the show, folks. This is, yeah! So, we got a show going on today. Today is the day, that I do the show. And, so, we got the letter hack in here. We got Ali CIA. We got Kuru K. Oh. If I can't dip my nuts in the Burger King soda dispenser. What? Max, why are you squeaking? What the hell's going on? All right, okay. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of how to... Okay. All right. It's a new show. So, folks, we got some pretty big as in important, as in cool, stuff to go over here. Psilocybin therapy sharply reduces excessive drinking, small study shows. Researchers said the results offered promise to the millions of Americans with alcohol use disorder. Check this out. A small study on the therapeutic effects of using psychedelic drugs to treat alcohol use disorder found that just 2 doses of psilocybin magic mushrooms paired with psychotherapy led to an 83% decline in heavy drinking among the participants. Those given a placebo reduced their alcohol intake by 51%. Now think about this. Think about this shit. Okay, so some history. Some of the first scientific studies of psychedelic drugs in general were in the 1950s and 1960s before they were heavily banned and regulated by the U.S. government. And so during a lot of those studies in the 1950s and 60s, right, it was discovered that LSD and which was the main pharmaceutical used thing. So in this instance, we're using mushrooms, but they're very similar. Anyway, so LSD was able to cut down alcoholism by around 50 to 60% that they found. And so now the core thing here, in my experience as a mushroom enjoyer, my opinion is that the psychotherapy is a necessary part of this whole thing. And it doesn't necessarily, I think it's better if people are able to talk to other people if they need to, but it's not required. I think, one of the common things that's referred to when it comes to doing drugs like this is, what is your mindset and what is your physical setting, right? So, if you're taking a drug for therapeutic purposes, if you go into a trip thinking, holy shit, I'm an alcoholic, I'm gonna fucking die of liver failure if I don't get this shit under control, right? And then you wrestle with that fucking demon for like 13 trillion years when you're in the fucking goddamn gone zone, right? You're gonna come out and you're gonna be thinking, you know what, I should probably quit the alcohol, it's not that good anyway, right? So again, it's all about that mindset going in. That, in my opinion, creates these extremely interesting numbers. And again, that also explains why people given a placebo reduced their alcohol intake by 51%, because it's all about the mindset. Now, again, it's not all about the mindset, obviously. There is a pretty big delta, 83 to 51%, right? So there is a pretty big delta. But again, the mindset going into something and trying to create positive change, that's really the big thing. And these drugs can really help you kind of cement that. It can put you in that perspective where the idea of alcohol is just kind of disgusting. Like, you can smell it and go like, oh, you know what I mean? So anyway, by the end of the 8-month trial, nearly half of those who received psilocybin had stopped drinking entirely, compared with about a quarter of those given the placebo, according to the researchers. The study, published Wednesday in JAMA Psychiatry, is the... I'm sorry, I'm drinking a lot of coffee, so I got a little hiccups. Just bear with me. Is the latest in a cascade of new research exploring the benefits of mind-altering compounds to treat a range of mental health problems, from depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder to existential dread experienced by the terminally ill. Whoa. Although most psychedelics remain illegal under federal law, the Food and Drug Administration is weighing potential therapeutic uses for compounds like psilocybin, LSD, and MDMA. The drug, better known as ecstasy, Dr. Michael Bogen-Schutz, director of NYU Langone Center for the Psychedelic Medicine and Studies lead investigator, said the findings offered hope to nearly 15 million Americans who struggle with excessive drinking, roughly 5% of all adults. Excessive alcohol use kills an estimated 140,000 people each year. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. The double-blind randomized trial followed 93 participants for 32 weeks and divided them into two groups. One received psilocybin and the other a placebo in the form of antihistamine pills. Now, my guess is that this is probably like a microdose experiment. Like, I don't know how you can placebo like a trip. Like, imagine like you're going to take like 5 grams of mushrooms and then you get a placebo. Like, there's no way you're thinking, oh shit, I just took 5 grams of mushroom. You know what I mean? Right? So unless you really just have no idea what they're supposed to be like, but you know what I mean? But anyway, okay, I link the article. I can indeed, and I will always link it in the description when I upload the videos. Let's keep going. The participants, all of whom struggled with excessive drinking, also took part in 12 therapy sessions that began several weeks before they received their first doses and continued for a month. After the final dose, the psilocybin dosage was determined according to participants' weight, and their heart rate and blood pressure were monitored during the 8-hour sessions. Although none of the participants who received psilocybin reported serious adverse effects, the study had one notable limitation. After each session, nearly all the study subjects were able to successfully guess whether they had received psilocybin or the placebo. So I guess it was supposed to be a very perceived dose, right? Yeah, like imagine like here's 5 grams of psilocybin, like have fun. And then like you just take them and then nothing happens. I mean, you might still have a good therapy sesh, right? It might still be a fun therapy sesh. But like, I don't know, man. I don't think anybody is going to be taking 5 grams. I don't know what the amounts are, right? But like, you know, anyway, so then we have this lady who exists. Used to have 5 or 6 drinks every evening and more on the weekends before enrolling into the psilocybin study. Well, that's great. Anyway, so you can read the rest of this if you'd like. But once again, just almost every, if not every, article and study that comes out about psychedelic drugs is positive. Let's be honest. I mean, hey, it's the news, it's the science, it's the research. Everything's pointing to the fact that this is cool stuff. So, hey, you know, just throwing that out there. Let's follow the science, maybe. But, I don't know, our government's still pretty fucking stupid. Either way, good news. It seems that people, we got a cum train going on in this goddamn chat room. Oh, no. Today's International Dog Day. I know what that means. Max the dog! Maxie! Maxie, Max! Maxie, they want to see you. It's International Dog Day. It's International Dog Day, you freaking dog. Look at this dog. It's Dog Day in the whole internations. International. Look at this fucking, look at him. He's so good. All right. International goddamn Dog Day. My favorite meme about the Patrick Bateman account is that they frequently change their profile picture so that it's like a different mood per chat message. Like, that shit you can't do on Twitch. Like, that is a YouTube exclusive feature right there, folks. That is a YouTube exclusive feature, being able to do that kind of shit. And that's what makes this website so good. Reminder, cum is extremely healthy for you. Try to get your daily dose today. And, you know, good luck. It's National Web Mistress Day. I still don't know what the fuck. Alright. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna skip that. Okay. Paladin, no. All right. So the White House is entering its Dark Brandon phase. Yesterday, I covered on my show that Dark Brandon emerged. You know, I don't know if anyone has ever seen Naruto, but you know how, like, you know, you got the nine-tailed fox spirit in Naruto, and you know those, like, episodes or those chapters of the manga, whichever you're enjoying from, you know, where, like, Naruto goes inside his own, like, subconscious and, like, sees the giant cage with the fox demon and then talks to them. Now, that's Dark Brandon, right? So Joe Biden, right, he has Dark Brandon inside him, right? Dark Brandon is in there, locked away in a cage, deep in his subconscious. And, you know, unfortunately for the Republican Party, and fortunately for the Democratic Party, Dark Brandon has been released. And so yesterday, Dark Brandon was harassing the idea of people, oh, well, don't you, like, what about these people who don't have this or already paid off their debt or whatever? And then Dark Brandon came out to play. He said, oh, what about the average American seeing billionaires getting tax cuts, right? So Dark Brandon is alive and well, and it was not just a one-off. In fact, I would even go as far as to say Dark Brandon is on a spree. So let's check this out. The White House shines light on Republicans who are criticizing student debt cancellation after getting their PPP loans forgiven. Whoa. Dark Brandon is alive, folks. Holy shit. And then we got this fucking... Ugh. The White House hit back at Republicans in an uncharacteristic manner Thursday. Again, it is very uncharacteristic of Joe Biden, but Dark Brandon would do this stuff all day, every day, by using its Twitter account to go after GOP lawmakers who are bashing President Joe Biden's move to cancel some student debt after they personally benefited from having Paycheck Protection Program loans forgiven during the COVID pandemic. So once again, folks, Joe Biden's student loan debt cancellation should have been higher. It should have been more. But I'm glad to see that the White House is actually defending their policy decisions. Usually the White House spends all of their time like going, oh, well, you see, you know, and I agree with your critique. We probably made the wrong idea. This time the White House is actually like, no, we did the right thing. Go fuck yourselves. And you know what? That's pretty cool. So I think we should encourage this. In a series of tweets, the White House highlighted several congressional Republicans. Let's just look at the tweets. So this is the Twitter chain, the Twitter thread. So let's see what Marjorie Taylor Greene has to say.
But for our government,
I can't fucking hear this goddamn bitch. Jesus Christ.
Just to say, you know, okay, well, your debt is completely forgiven. Obviously, they have an agenda for that. They need votes in November. So the timing is a pure coincidence there as well. But it's completely unfair. And taxpayers all over the country, taxpayers that never took out a student loan, taxpayers that pay their bills and you know, maybe even never went to college or just...
So I just want to say, not only am I a taxpayer, but I am also someone who never went to college. And guess what? I dropped out of high school, so I couldn't even really go to college. So you know what? Also, I support student loan debt cancellation. And you know what else I support? I support wiping all of the slate clean, not just 20K. I support completely erasing all student debt in this entire country. That's what I support. So go fuck yourself. But anyway, the White House said Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene had $183,000 in PPP loans forgiven. Whoa. Dark fucking Brandon. Again, Dark Brandon is out there. We need fucking goddamn Jiraiya to do that fucking sealing jutsu on this fucking guy. Otherwise, Dark Brandon's gonna consume the whole universe. This is some crazy shit. And then Rep. Vern Buchanan says some other stupid shit. Honestly, I'm not going to watch all these clips, but Congressman Vern Buchanan had over $2.3 million in loans forgiven. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. And then Congresswoman Malarkinson had over 1.4, or Congressman, I guess, $1.4 million in PPP loans forgiven. Oh my God. Congressman Kevin Hearn had over $1 million of PPP loans forgiven. Oh my God. Congressman Mike goddamn Kelly, $987,000. Congressman Matt Gaetz, $482,000. I mean, this is Dark Brandon. I'm not going to lie to y'all. If the White House did this every day, you know what? Maybe I'd say Joe Biden isn't a garbage president. But as it stands, Joe Biden, still a pretty garbage president. But at least for once, they're defending their fucking goddamn policy. At least for once, they're going on the offensive. And you know what? I'm here for it. I think that that's a good thing. But again, Joe Biden should, of course, cancel more student loan debt. Student loan debt is indentured servitude. It is a racket. It is a scam. And, I think personally, not only should student loan debt be completely forgiven for all Americans, but the people that keep adding extra interest rates, the people that keep adding extra inflationary rates to their student loan debts, there are people that are paying if you're 40 years old, 50 years old, and you took out a loan 30 years ago, right? Chances are you already paid off your loan decades ago. Now you're just paying off fees and interest rates and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people end up paying 300, 400% their initial loan in fees and all that stuff and interest rates, right? So again, my opinion, the people who give out these student loans, the whole system, I don't know, maybe there was this guy, I forget what his name was, but he really specifically kind of put his head in this legislation that made it so you can't even declare bankruptcy on student loan debt. I forget who that was, but there was this guy who said that, oh shit, you can't declare bankruptcy on student loan debt. I think personally all of those people should be held accountable. They should be thrown in jail for that kind of stuff. I think it's a giant fucking scam. It's a disaster, and there are millions and millions of victims. But anyway, throwing that out there, fuck them all. Dark Brandon Rising. I'm in. Let's go. Hello, watch Symphogear. Have you guys watched Symphogear? Man, that's a great username and chat message combo. That's really, really good. Oh, mother. I'm high as a motherfucker right now, y'all. Just bear the heck with me. Y'all, I have some news. Joe Biden has triggered the Republicans once again with facts. Now again, I've said this, we're facing a really interesting trend where over the last couple of days, Dark Brandon has been released, right? Joe Biden is making some decent plays. He's defending his decent plays, and he's going not only on the offense on Republicans, but he's going on the offense on Republican voters as well, a little bit here. So check this out. This is from Fox News, right? So Republicans are mad as fuck. Biden's deplorables moment. Joe calls Trumpism semi-fascism, throwing unity pledge in trash, Rove says. Who gives a fuck what Karl Rove has to say? Anyway, Joe Biden threw the unity pledge in the trash. Are we forgetting about January 6th? Are we forgetting about the fact that 80% of the House Republicans claim at the time that Joe Biden stole something? Again, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election and had a temper tantrum. And then nearly the entire Republican Party were going well on that temper tantrum and tried to basically install him as Are we forgetting that? And now this guy is going to say, oh, he's so anti-unity. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Anyway, Joe Biden, aka in this instance Dark Brandon, is only semi-correct when he says that that Trumpism is semi-fascism. I have two corrections. One, Trumpism should be replaced with Republicanism, all Republicans, and semi-fascism should be replaced with fascism. All Republicans embrace fascism. That's the correct way to go about this. Republican voters are okay with fascism if it means that, maybe the gays will get a good ass kicking by the goddamn federal government. and they're okay with incoming fascism as long as they can get some points on minorities that they don't like. Maybe damn immigrants will get beaten at the border a little bit more. Let's go vote for the fascist, right? Like, Republican voters are fucking stupid, okay? They're stupid, crazy, fascist lunatics, full stop. They're not normal people. They are psychotic, right? They're like Ted Bundy on crack, the average Republican fucking voter, okay? President Biden came under fire Thursday aka triggered the Republican Party with facts and logic, following remarks at a Democratic National Committee event in suburban Washington where he declared former President Donald Trump's political philosophy to be semi-fascism. Now again, the only mistake he made was singling out Donald Trump instead of all Republicans and saying it's semi-fascism. Those are the only mistakes. Critics called out the president for what they saw as disparagement of 74 million Americans who agree with Trump's platform and voted for him in 2020. Yeah, and cry about it. If you think the sky is purple, guess what? You're wrong. And I'm not going to cry, or I'm not going to lose any sleep about saying, hey, buddy, you're wrong. You're wrong. The sky is not actually purple. Breaking news, okay? Quote, what we're seeing now is the beginning or the death knell of an extreme MAGA philosophy. It's not just Trump. It's the entire philosophy that underpins the, I'm going to say something. It's like semi-fascism, Biden said at Rockville, Maryland. On Jesse Watters' primetime, former George W. Bush Deputy Chief of Staff Karl Rove said Biden effectively took his Inauguration Day Unity Pledge and threw it in the trash can. Oh yeah, the Unity Pledge? Right, it's not like Republicans calling him a fake president over and over. That's not breaking the Unity Pledge. Like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Jesse Watters called it Biden's deplorables moment and referenced how Hillary Clinton similarly told a 2015. Again, that's the only thing Hillary Clinton was right about. Trump supporters and the Republican Party are a basket of deplorables. So in a very limited sense, based Hillary Clinton on that. That's the only thing she's ever gotten right in her entire fucking life. Trump supporters are garbage. He came out and called the entire MAGA movement fascists, as they are. It's true. I'm sorry that facts don't care about your feelings, Jesse fucking Waters. What kind of name is Jesse fucking Waters? Oh, my last name's Water, lol. What the fuck, man? Rove agreed, who cares? Anyway, so again, Jesus Christ. Where's, like, is there any photo of, okay, there we go. Once again, Joe Biden is making a series of good political decisions. Republican voters are garbage. Now, again, I want to throw you in the minds of a Democratic voter. Like, is there anyone in the middle or a Democrat who's going to hear Joe Biden call MAGA people fascist and then go like, oh, that's so unfair. Now I will not vote for a Democrat because... Let's be honest. Really, what is the downside of calling Republicans fascists? They're not going to fucking vote for you, Jack, okay? It's not going to fucking happen, all right? And is there really an independent that is going to go like, oh, well, the right's acting like fascists, but, you know, Joe Biden calling them fascists is just so uncouth. You know, like, what? What? You know what I mean? What? So I'm just saying this is a good move. Fuck Republicans. Not just the politicians, but the voters. Republican voters are terrible people. They are all scumbags. Again, there is no such thing as a good Republican. Tell me, what possible reason would a Republican voter have to vote for a Republican candidate? It's not like Republicans do anything for them. What do? Give them more money with tax breaks? No, they give them to their rich friends. What are they going to do? Give them loans in the hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars? No, they give them to their rich friends. What are they going to do? Make sure the environment is better so that we can drink water without getting sick? Nah. Are they going to make sure the food quality is better so our food tastes better and is better for us? Nah, they're not doing that. So again, what tangible benefits do Republican voters get for voting for politicians? Oh, well, they can be assured that, oh, the immigrants are going to get kicked down a notch. Oh, women are going to become second-class citizens. Oh, gay people might get thrown in jail again for having sex, right? That's all they care about. And I got news for you. If your entire political philosophy boils down to, I want white people to have more advantages in society, and I want non-white people to get kicked down a couple rungs on the ladder, I got news for you. You're a fucking fascist, okay, motherfucker? So go cry about it. Cry me a fucking river. Come up with an actual coherent political reason why you would support Republican candidates other than the fact that you're a brain-dead fucking fascist, and maybe I'll listen to you. But until then, Dark Brandon is on a good fucking roll. This is a spree, folks. Dark Brandon has been unleashed, and he is on a spree. So, there you go. Pro-GOP version of Biden's approval ratings in the toilet. Anti-GOP version of... Yeah. There you go. Hello, Dream King. Welcome. Good to see you here. Can I get a vibe check? What are the vibes going on? You know what, y'all? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have some shitty vibes right now. I kind of have some really bad fucking vibes. You wanna know why? You wanna know why my vibes are pretty fucking bad? You wanna know fucking why? Because you, and I'm talking to you, yes you, cock-sucking motherfuckers are refusing to watch the new Cooking with the Bitch episode. That's why. That's why my vibes are bad, right? I put so much fucking goddamn work into this, and no one fucking watches the goddamn video? Are you dumb? Did you forget? Did you make a mistake? Right? Did you forget to put it in your calendar? Motherfucker. Go watch Cooking with the Bitch. This is like the lowest viewed Cooking with the Bitch yet. You gotta fucking watch it. I don't have time to watch a 20-minute video. Yet you have time to watch an hour-long podcast? Fuck above it all. I do this shit every day. Cooking with the Bitch is special, motherfucker. So go watch Cooking with the Bitch. It's a good app. You'll like it. So... But, yeah, there you go. It's a good app. Once again, also, I got really fucking high on my Twitch stream yesterday. So if you want to follow me for more Twitch streams, I might do that again today. I might get really high again and play Doom again for, like, I don't even know how long. But, you know, I love getting high, and I love playing Doom, and I like streaming, so might as well do all three. Follow me on twitch.tv, and you'll be able to see the combined result of that alchemy experiment. Everyone has declared that they are gay in the chat, so that's great. Welcome, fellow gays. I consider anything not straight to be gay in some regard. I know gayness, like, does refer to, you know, people that are attracted to the same gender, but, you know, I am not gay if that's the definition, but I'm gay in the general sense. You know what I mean? We need to get Dark Brandon to promote Cooking with the Bitch. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Goddamn dark ass Brandon. Holy shit. You're working on your show forward tonight? Me and Jennifer did not do one because it was... What? I'm afraid I don't understand. Pansexual pride, baby. Alright, let's do some fun news. Let's do some, like, cringy ass shit. Some, like, local news shit. Check this out. Damn, that's crazy. Roller coaster malfunction at New Jersey's Six Flags Great Adventure leaves 14 hurt. 14 people were hurt and 5 were hospitalized. Holy shit. Holy shit, folks. Let's find out more. Several people suffered injuries and 5 were hospitalized after a roller coaster at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. I've been there. I've been to that one. Malfunctioned at the end of the ride, the amusement park said. The El Toro roller coaster had a minor accident around 7:30 p.m. Yo, y'all ever see Final Destination 3? You know, I'm never really a big fan of amusement parks, to be honest. I liked roller coasters. I like going on the rides. I love, like, the tilt-a-whirl shit. That's great. But like other than that, like those are, it's like, you know, it's like you get 15 minutes of good stuff and then the rest is just walking around like in circles and waiting in lines, right? It's just like, it's just boring as hell. But anyway, but I've been to this Six Flags. My mom would fucking drag me there whenever, you know, she would try to be nice to me. Oh, we're gonna go to the Six Flags, and I have a horrible fucking time because it's just so goddamn crowded, and you know. Anyway, and, you know, then I watched Final Destination 3, and I was like, holy fucking shit, I'm never going on a goddamn roller coaster again. And also, now I'm an adult, and, I don't leave the house, so I don't go to fucking theme parks anymore. But, I mean, like, again, just, it does happen. It does happen. So now I'm here to traumatize you. Final Destination 3 is real, and, it's in New Jersey. Several people reported back pain while 5 guests were taken to a nearby hospital. Or as the ride was coming toward its conclusion, something malfunctioned and caused multiple injuries to the passengers aboard at the time. The coaster was shut down after the incident, which occurred just before the park was set to close. Damn. It's under investigation. Regulators from New Jersey's Department of Consumer Affairs ordered Six Flags to keep the ride shut down, and inspectors will be on site Friday to investigate. You know what today is? You know what today is? Today's motherfucking Friday, aka the weekend. Yeah! El Toro, according to the park's website, is one of the fastest and tallest wooden coasters in the world. I love wooden roller coasters. I'm a huge wood fan, just in general. I like wood floor. I like wood paneling. I like wood on the walls. I love wood. I want to surround myself with wood. I've always loved wooden roller coasters more than the metal ones. I don't know. There's just something about them. They just, you know, they exude like an aura of like, yes, this is wood. You know what I mean? Like you just, you know, put your fingers on it and it's like, yes, I love the wood. I'm a huge fan of the wood coasters and wood in general. I'm a wood fan. I like wood. I also like Woody from Toy Story as well, but that's not. Anyway, the ride reaches speeds of 70 mph and climbs up 19 stories for one of the steepest drops in the country. So there's El Toro, I guess. And, well, it's not going so well for a certain amount of people. So that's unfortunate. And shout outs to New Jersey. So, you know, I see New Jersey, I read the story. I don't know what else to tell you. Hello, Baba Booey. Reminder, folks, to follow me on twitch.tv. I will be streaming there. I've been kind of just streaming at least a little bit every day. Some days it's like an hour and a half, and then some days it's a little longer. It's kind of just based on vibes, but can you follow me in real life? Yeah, feel free. Anyway, I know that the chat here is talking about cum and sexual organs. And so, I'm not really quite following how that started or why. But, you know, keep it going. That's great. Anyway, let's look for more news. Apparently, goddamn Zuckerberg went on Rogan. I'm sure there's going to be some banger clips coming out of that one. Mass shooting, deaths, remains identified, crash, bombs dropping, mass shooting. I'm just looking at the news. Andrea is like, please continue. Oh yeah, I have no problems with this at all. It's true, it is actually National Web Mistress Day. And hit me up. It is Web Mistress Day, so that means what you should do is watch Cooking with the Goddamn Bitch. You know what I mean? Here, I'm gonna link it. Watch Cooking with the Bitch. Follow me on Twitch. And I'm looking for more news. I'm really high today. During my Twitch stream yesterday, I got really high. I was demo testing a new tincture. And And for those of you that don't know, I make tinctures. It is legal, by the way, where I reside. And so I like to make tinctures. And I was demoing a new one. Don't really know the ratios of how strong it is. And needless to say, I'm fucked up. And I did this. I think I ingested it like 18 hours ago. And I'm still fucked up. I'm fucked beyond belief. And you know, debatably, it's very resembling of the good dick way, but not quite exactly. But anyway, as a result, I'm still high this morning. So I apologize if my show is a little low energy today. But I'm fucked up, you know. Drugs, coffee, and cum, then we are good. Well, first of all, coffee is a drug, but I'm down to separate it from the drug category too. Just get the alliterative effect of putting coffee and cum. That would be if I ever had like enough money to start my own business. I'd start up a queer bar and I'd call it Coffee and Cum, right? And it's 2 sections. You want coffee or do you want to cum, right? And that's the bar. Everyone drinks coffee and then, you know, they find someone and then they cum and then they drink some more goddamn coffee and then maybe they come again. Who knows? Coffee and cum. Anyway. Oh. I need to drink more coffee, I think. I don't know if I could finish my cup of coffee now. I'm sorry, JL. I'm screwing everything up because I took 2 gigantic bong hits and now I'm going to create a video. There you go. There you go. Now that's something. That's something right there. All right, let's check this out. I don't know anything about this. I'm just kind of like scanning Google News, which is what I do when I'm at like my wit's end, right? I do the infinite scrolling on Google News. So this looks fun. Donald Trump's Truth Social. Not looking so good. Facing financial fallout. Oh no! Donald Trump, aka the Man of Orange, aka the loser of the 2020 election, aka the biggest loser of all time, aka that fucking orange freak, has a social media outfit, aka a website, aka an application, aka a platform called Truth Social, aka Dumbfuck Social, aka Dumbfuck Central, is locked in a bitter battle with one of its vendors, claiming that the platform is stiffing the company out of more than one. The classic Donald Trump. The classic Donald Trump. This has been reported from like the Trump team literally for like decades. Like Donald Trump going back to the fucking 60s, going back to the 50s, like that family. They are known for just hiring people and then writing like fake checks and then not paying them. Like why? Why would a billionaire not just pay $1 million? Oh, just a small, you're paying for their services, so you should make more than $1 million back. Why would a billionaire do this? Unless maybe they're not a billionaire and actually their finances are fucked up and actually they don't have that money to begin with. I don't know. Jesus. If the allegations are true, they would suggest that Truth Social's finances are in significant disarray. People with direct knowledge of the matter say internet infrastructure company RightForge is said to be among Truth Social's largest vendors and creditors. These people say. Many people are saying these people. They're saying just the same. In October, RightForge announced it entered into agreement to host Truth Social, with Trump, which Trump helped create after he was banned by Twitter following the Jan 6 riots. Again, not riots, insurrection against the United States. which Donald Trump spearheaded. RightForge now contends that Truth Social has reneged on its contractually obligated monthly payments to set up for the platform's web servicing infrastructure. These people say RightForge contends that Truth Social has made just 3 payments and ceased making any payments since around March. Jesus fuck. That's so good. And Truth Social owes it's around $1.6 million. Jesus. A spokesman for Truth Social said would not deny the matter. We're not going to deny it, but that's all we're going to say. Like, this is a good screenshot. Anyway, so who would have possibly thought that the Orange Man is going to fuck someone out of a business deal? I mean, like, really, these guys are all cut from the same cloth. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, right? All they do is make deals and then fuck around with people and troll them for publicity and press attention. Right, again, it's hilarious. And, you know, Donald Trump will probably go like, we're under attack from the media. Even Fox News is betraying us. And he's going to, like, put out a fundraiser to, like, do, you know, save America. You know, like, so, anyway, he'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's just another, you know, reason why this is just so goddamn hilarious. I don't care what these fucking weirdos and glasses have to say. But anyway, there you go. Read the rest of that if you want. That's funny. You heard it here first. The Rock says femboys are extremely cute. It's official. The Rock said it. Must be true. Dear web mistress, bring out your whip and make the ungrateful viewers lick your boots. Holy shit. These goddamn ungrateful fuckface viewers. You know what I hate? Ungrateful fuckface viewers. That's what I fucking hate. Yo, this candle smells really good right now. I can't wait to eat food. Like, my goddamn fucking, like, I don't know how to, I started that sentence in, like, the worst way possible. So I'm going to start over. My usual routine is to eat after my show, and I'm excited. I'm excited to eat food. I don't know what else to tell you. This candle is scented as the sunset. It is the sunset scent. I don't know what that means. This goddamn chat is so fucking horny. I want to head pat a femboy as he calls me mommy while calling him a good boy. Jesus Christ. I mean, I feel that, so. I'm just kind of like scrolling Google News. Like, we're in the totally off the rails section of the show. I'm fucked up on drugs. Just bear the fuck with me. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Just bear the fuck with me. This is one of those shows, you know. Q-Cock. Questions, comments, or concerns. Q-Cock. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. Oh, I know what to do. Maxie! Maxie, come uppy. They want to see you. Wah! Okay. Look at this dog. You know what I should do? I should start selling tickets to meet Max the dog. Like, I'll rent out like an office somewhere, like just for a month or something. Or like maybe like a storage locker or something like that. Something low cost. And then, like, you know, I'll hand out the address. You come, you give me $30 for a ticket, and then you just meet Max the dog, you know, do whatever. And then that's it. That's the experience, you know? Would anyone pay money to meet Max the dog? Like, I'm not going to be in the room. Like, I'm going to be, like, you're not meeting me, okay? Like, just to be very clear, you're not meeting me. Like, in fact, I'm going to pay someone else specifically so that I'm not even there. You're not meeting me, but you're going to meet Max the dog. Goddamn thigh cam, you fucking horny fuck faces. Oh, Max the dog is back. He was circling. Come on, Maxie. Come on, Maxie. He loves to hang out under my desk. The letter hack, you'll be happy to know that the merchandise stuff is almost ready. This fucking animal. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Last night, when I was really high, Max was cuddled up right next to me. And it was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was pretty great. Like, cause like randomly throughout the night, he would like tilt his head over and lick me. Like, as I'm sleeping, he's gonna tilt his head over and lick me. Right? And, you know, it woke me up, but I'm not mad. How could I be mad at that? Right? And so, oh, it was just great. What a dog. Like, he's so good. Like, he knew I was high as fuck and I needed help. Right? Like, he knew this bitch is on drugs. I gotta make sure she's okay. And he took care of me because he's a good boy. Oh boy, Sandy. He's licking my foot right now. Just for reference. This fucking animal. A virtual reality headset. Tons of anime cuties. Yeah, the first thing if I ever get a VR headset, the first thing I want to do is watch hentai in VR. That sounds fun. Like, what else would I do with it? I don't know. Play video games? I don't really play video games. I play Doom, but that's it, you know? Like, maybe I'll watch a movie. Like, I want to watch, like, fucking The Exorcist on shrooms in VR. Wouldn't that be cool? I watched The Shining on shrooms a couple of months ago, and that is an experience I want to replicate with other horror classics. Oh. My God, Tyler, settle down. My goodness gracious. You're letting it all out. Oh. Yeah, horror movies. I watched Babadook on shrooms recently, like maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I don't know. And Babadook on shrooms was really difficult to watch. I want to rest my head on your thighs as you head pat me. Oh boy. Totally is a nightmare, but eventually it becomes a dreamlike state that you're familiar with. Free, up-to-date movies and all that kind of stuff. Tons to do with others. What? Have I seen Train to Busan? No, I haven't. What is Babadook? It's a movie? Look it up. Babadook. Oh, okay. I want to eat cake off your ass. Okay. Ungrateful fuckface viewers. Did I say that or did you say that and I read it out loud? I think I said that first. Final Destination 2, The Highway with the Logs. Yeah, Final Destination 2 is a banger. I love Final Destination. I'm still waiting for Final Destination motherfucking 6. What the hell's taking so goddamn long? Those motherfuckers were like, if Final Destination 5 does well, we'll do Final Destination 6. And I'm like, okay, it did well. Where's my Final Destination 6? Ungrateful fuckface viewers. Like, you ever wonder, like, you know, you all really are ungrateful fuckface viewers, right? Because, like, here's the thing. Like, you come in my chat, you talk a big game, I want to eat cake off your asshole, I want to fucking, like, lay down on your thighs or whatever, and then I do a cooking show, you're nowhere to be found. You're nowhere to be found. I thought you wanted to fucking rest on my feet or lick my feet or something. You get free foot cam in the Cooking with the Bitch show. Free foot cam. Visible almost all the time. Nowhere to be found. You're gone. You want to come in here and you want to talk a big game. Oh, I'm so horny. Come in my face. You know, and then it's like, where are you when I'm playing Doom on Twitch.tv, right? I play fucking Doom for 4 hours on Twitch. This is like an 1.5 hour long show. You can go watch 3x the content on Twitch.tv. Nowhere to be found. You know, you don't want to lick the cum off of my forehead on Twitch.tv. Well, some of you do. I've seen that in there too, a little bit. Anyway, so that's all I have to say on that. I don't like watching other people play video games, and don't watch the video games. Like, get a giant, like, post-it note and put it on your screen where the video games are. Just look at the webcam and talk to me. Problem solved. You know what? It's not understandable, actually. Because here's the thing. I'm better at the games that I play than you will ever possibly be at anything. Right? Like, I can understand not wanting to watch someone, like, play something they're garbage at. Like, anyone can play a game for the first time. Oh, they're playing fucking Super Mario for the first time. Big fucking whoop. Okay. Right? So, but, like, I am better at this game, Doom. I am better than you will ever be at literally anything you'll ever try. Like, if like, whatever your career is, like, you need to consider another career because you're in the bottom tier, right? So, like, you know, watching me play Doom is like an experience. You'll never, like, it will take you tens of thousands of hours to see the game function like I can play it, right? So I'm just saying, you know, it's actually pretty impressive. You know, I'm impressed with myself, and I'm proud of myself, and you can't take that away from me. Goddamn head pats. Jesus. Coffee, cum, and head pats. That's going to be the name of my new queer bar. I was playing pretty well last night. I'd like to see anybody beat 3 levels of Sunder in 4 hours. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. I really would like to see someone. Yeah, do you want to try to play? You want to try to, like, you know, do some fucking, you know, whatever, coffee, other stimulants, and see if you can beat some Sunder levels in 3-4 hours, okay? I don't fucking think so. I don't think you could. Why? Because I'm better than you. When I'm severely debilitated, I'm better than you. When I'm fucked up beyond belief, I'm better than you. When I'm drunk as a motherfucker, I'm better than you. When I'm high as a motherfucker, I'm better than you. When I'm doing both at once, I'm better than you. When I'm asleep, I'm better than you. So, hey, I'm just... Woo! Yeah! Yo, that sound drop, this one, the yeah, is from Rayman on the Sony PlayStation. I don't know if y'all have heard of it. Rayman on the Sony PlayStation. This game is great. If you like this sound effect, wait. Yeah! If you like this, y'all got to watch me play Rayman. I'm going to play this on stream at some point. I haven't played it in years. Actually, I might want to play it on shrooms first, which I don't want to stream. But either way, Rayman is great. If you like that sound effect, imagine hearing it over and over and over again with some banger-ass tunes and me going, fuck, over and over, right? So, like, that's going to be a good experience, but I'm still better than you, so. I feel like this is a wrap. Okay. I kept dying. Well, you know, still better than you, fucker. We're told, by the way, this is no longer a news show. This is the questions, comments, and concerns. You know, I will not do any more news today. Can you be my mom? Sure. I'll be your mom for like 1 to 5 hours a day. Whenever you watch my stream, I will happily teach you the life lessons that your mother failed to. But when I turn the stream off, you're on your own, bucko. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Honestly, I'm looking forward to playing some more Doom on stream today, and I'm probably going to try some of that tincture again. So, whatever happened yesterday is probably going to happen again. So I mean, if that sounds fun to you, me getting high, come to my chat and talk about cum for 5 hours. That's fine. I mean, I will gladly discuss cum for 5 hours. I mean, I would discuss cum for longer if required, or if optional. I mean, hey, Mom's got to go to the store for cigarettes. That was my fucking mom. When will I stream today? I don't want to make a schedule right now because like it's fun without a schedule. And once you put a schedule to it, for those of you that don't know, I used to be kind of a big deal when it comes to the streaming and the video game world. A little bit of a big deal. And in my experience, when you start scheduling streams, it gets it encroaches into the work territory. And that's fine, in some instances. But right now, not scheduling. So I could start it at 2 o'clock. I could start it at 5 o'clock. I don't know. Let's get fucked up and talk about cum for 5 hours. That's all I know. When? Who knows? Cum is actually pretty fascinating and does have some pretty in-depth topics attached to it. Yeah, like where is the best spot on your body to place the cum? That's a great topic to discuss. So many good options, really. Endless amounts of good options. I got a candle here, by the way. Is there any other, just out of curiosity, is there any other like political podcaster that you listen to that will derail the show to talk about cum for half an hour? Is it like, does this happen on like any of those other podcasts? Tell us about it. What do you want to know? Yeah, I used to be kind of a big deal. Hundreds of viewers per stream. Hey. For a little while. And then I threw it all away. TBH, yes. I doubt it. LECAA, I think you're lying. Do you have any personal experience? Just in general? I have a lot of personal experiences. In fact, I'm going to personally experience drinking this goddamn coffee. If I was playing this out loud at work, I would turn it down. Oh, you're in shame. And I'm the best person to talk about cun. Whoa. A few others. Well, I'm skeptical. I threw away the WikiFeet career. That's true. I had 5-star rating. 5 out of 5-star rating on WikiFeet. And I threw it all away. Y'all motherfuckers gotta start taking my foot shots from the cooking show and putting them on the WikiFeet page. Gotta revive the career. Oh. I'm gonna blast it at work, see if I get fired. Yeah, you start blasting it at work and I'm gonna scream like, Tyler Hackner is stealing the merchandise behind the counter. I think they just opened they just opened the register. Swarm. That's what I'm going to do. If you blast my show at work and tell me about it, that's immediately going to be what follows. You will get swarmed. You will Your cum is see-through? I don't have any cum. I lost my ability to cum many, many moons ago. I lied to the WikiFeet veterans. Well, sometimes you have to lie to just make it through the end of the day. It happens. You know. I can't come, and so as a result, you know, I need cum from other sources, you know what I mean? It's like insulin, you know? You know how, like, diabetics, they can't produce insulin, so they have to inject it? Yeah, I inject cum. That's my drug of choice. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, you know, I do realize that this is being saved on the internet for the rest of my life, right? Like, I am aware of that fact, I think. The goddamn ungrateful fuckface viewers. I gotta get boots just for that visual. Which streamer for research purposes? Oh no. Yeah, Rielon in my Twitch stream last night was like, oh, I'm gonna get you a raid, bro. It's gonna be cool, bro. And then didn't deliver. You set me up with high expectations and then let me fall? You're supposed to, like, happily surprise me, you know? Instead, you're like, hey, I'm gonna do this cool thing, and then you just didn't do it. And it's like, you know, what the hell, man? Oh, fuck. He let us all down yesterday, Rielon. He let us all down. Yeah, just raid me for the cred. You know? You know, I must say I disagree, Heppy. I like my cum to be very opaque. Very opaque and very white. It's the ideal. Anyway, I'm really fucking hungry, so, like, can I go eat now? Like, are we good? Like, do we have to sit here and talk about cum for, like, another hour, or am I allowed to go eat some fucking breakfast? Like, what's the, you know, what's going on here? What's the quota? My trans goof is very nice. I bet. You should get them to watch the show. I'm gonna turn this goddamn candle off. Alright, I turned it off. Check that out. Oh boy. Let's go for a hype train. Oh boy. Goddamn that hype train bullshit. What the fuck is the hype train bullshit? I still don't get it at all. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, follow me on twitch.tv and I'll see y'all there. I might skip doing some, I don't know, maybe I'll try to get these clips edited, but editing while I'm really high is just like, right, you know what I mean? But I need to get an editor. I need to whip one of my fucking goddamn. You know how people hire editors? No. I'm not going to hire an editor. I'm going to hire someone, aka whip them into having the privilege to edit my videos for me, and I pay them nothing. In fact, they pay me for the privilege. That's what I'm going to do. You know, you ever hear these people, oh, subscribe to my Patreon, I got to pay my editor. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. What I'm going to pay for is a goddamn whip. Is what I'm going to fucking pay for. You know? Anyway. That's all I got. Orange Man Bad. Thank y'all. Have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. And I'll see you later. You know what? I might do a little bit of a longer stream today. I'm not sure. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm feeling it right now. Maybe. So goodbye.
They're coming all over the place. 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 They're coming all over the place.
Help me!
They're coming all over the place.
I need
They're coming all over the place.
I need water.
They're coming all over the
I need
place.
water.
They're coming all over the place.
Help me!
They're coming all over the place.
This is on live.
They're coming all over the place. 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 They're coming all over the
live
place.
television.
They're coming all over the place. 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 Everybody comes in your grandmother ear. Everybody comes in your grandmother ear. Everybody comes in your grandmother. 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 Comes in your grandmother.
No, seriously, hot sauce. I've been eating a lot of hot sauce, a lot of raw peppers and hot sauce.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.